today. Choosing rightly. That's always difficult, isn't it? R.A. Clark had something to say about that in his book, Life is Not a Snapshot. Vanilla. There would not be Baskin Robbins if vanilla was the only choice of ice cream flavor available. I know some people prefer vanilla, but I don't understand them very well. It's just so vanilla. I, on the other hand, prefer choosing. And that is where a lot of my troubles begin. Choosing is never easy. I have a sincere desire to choose rightly, but I often find myself blindly making decisions and then hoping for the best. Right now, I'm just hoping some of you are sympathetic with my condition. I read a few thoughts by Oswald Chambers recently on the subject of choosing, and it left me with no choice. I had to stop and really listen while contemplating how many bad choices I had made in my life. Not particularly bad in moral sense, but bad because I had chosen only the good instead of the best. Chambers said concerning the right choices, whenever your right to choose is made the guidance in your life, it will blunt the spiritual insight. The great enemy of life, of faith in God, is not sin, but the good which is not good enough. The good is always the enemy of the best. It would seem the wisest thing in the world for Abraham to choose. It was his right, and the people around would consider him a fool for not choosing. Many of us do not go on spiritually because we prefer to choose what is right instead of relying on God to choose for us. We have to learn to walk according to the standard which is or has its eye on God. Abraham was noted for his faith. He lived a life of belief in which he allowed God to make the choices. Did he ever fail at this? Yes, he did. He made a lot of choices, and each time he did, he suffered the consequences of his choice. It may take us, like Abraham, most of our lives to get this choosing thing right. Genesis 17:1 said, when Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to Abram and said, I am Almighty God. Walk before me and be blameless. Life is full of choices. It's not a vanilla world in which we live. If it were, then faith would not be necessary. Walk in step with God through each choice that life brings your way. Surrender your right to choose so God can reveal the right choice for you. Choosing rightly. I hope you do that today and always. God bless you.